Splatfest. Well, my apartment is too hot right now, and I cranked down the air. It's still too hot. I'm drinking cold water. It's gonna be one of those days. 95 plus degrees outside. Great. Man, I want to talk about my problems, but let me just focus on the game. Oh, it's so hot! I'm sitting next to the window. Hey, look at this box. I got this box from doing one of the Nintendo thingies, where I read the news and it gives me like chips or chunks. And I'm never gonna open it. That box is gonna be here during our party. When we do the Splatfest, it's gonna be here. How do I Octo it up? You there, Bleach? Let's see, how do I Octo it up? Do I go to the Octo Canyon and go to the Octo expansion? $25 hits. 3 hits? 2 hits? 3 hits, 25 hits. Do they have the picture on the front of what kind of enemy this represents? Naked enemy, slightly tougher enemy, maybe 4 hits on that one. And this one's 25 because you got to bust the shield. Bleach. Bleach. How do I get this Octo expansion working? Let's see how the audio's doing. Not bad, but maybe I can lower the gain on this a little bit and lean a little closer. Oh, why is it so hot? They could have had some kind of way to indicate I need to walk all the way up to that gate. And Bleach could have told me. Bleach, what's the point of having an Octo expansion player in the chat and then not helping me? That's mysterious. Yeah. So you couldn't hear me? I was like, Bleach, where's the Octo expansion entrance? Where? And I just kept going around a circle. Are you even watching the stream? Oh, I found it. I found it. I think only after you've been to it once, though. Yeah. You should get email notifications when I go live. I mean, you can set it per person, but hey, it only you can ask me every single time, and I'll be like the same place. And people are like, I didn't know you're streaming. I'm like, that's why this feature is called notifications. I need to figure out a way to turn up my audio. Oh, it's so hot. Like, I can't even hear the game right now. I'm naked! The ultimate Pokemon question. I forget I play all these games in 720p because I have to stream it. I haven't played the Switch in 1080 in a long time. Oh, sicking. I never read the word sicking. Wow. That word looks weird. Yeah. I'm not sure how that connected to previous events, but I'm just gonna keep going. It's so crazy how important story is to people and how hard it is to even do this kind of a story. Some animations, some text, some environments, it takes a lot of work. And then you're like, it's almost forgettable of, you know, the way this is set up. Is that a hole? No. No. No! Not the junior! It's interesting, you would be able to climb those surfaces if they stayed painted when you shot them, but they destroy. Man, bombs are so weak against for damage output like that. They're so weak compared to just shooting things. They don't have any like extra destructive power or anything. I don't think they didn't help me at all. He's an interesting little player right there. They don't let you go back to the other intro, do they? Like the original? Oh, cool. They have a lot of different elements here for just playing around. Yeah. They took my weapon! I couldn't drop and store your weapon bag. Bunch of weed, if you ask me. So yeah, we discussed a lot of ideas about how to make a new mode for Splatoon 3 that's the equivalent of what Grizz Salmon Run is for Splatoon 2. I'm not going to go over those ideas now. I kind of want to do it in VR where I can illustrate some of the concepts. But for this, this is the reason why I picked up this expansion now, to just see all the range of things they did with their single player challenges to give me some. Oh, nice. That looks like an Octoling. Crazy. What's crack-a-lack and home skillet? I'm bout it, so listen while I slang not found you the facts. Why did you just throw it at me? Where did that come from? Liz Life? Or Lizife? I've never read the word Lizife before. Jeez. This game, stretching my English abilities. Nope. What? So they put kill volumes down there. Nice. Sometimes I'm like, just get me to the gameplay, but this setup is so important. I mean, yeah, you could have just random gameplay challenges, but like if you have no context for so many things, a lot of stuff loses a lot of its meaning. So you're like, no, just tell me what's going on. Gotta get to the surface. Got stranded down here. I lost my memory. Some kind of organized system to get people to the surface because we've been living too far underground. Something like that. So I'll take it. How dare you respond? How dare you? Does he have a bamboozler for a cane? Almost. Sea cucumber. Oh wow. Kamembo Corporation. Kamembo. Three lives, test fee $100, I have 1,000, splatter shot. Now there's a slug on top. The fact that they made 2 load screens. Just for that tiny reveal. Get out of my way. I like paying stuff, but there's no specials to be gained for this. Oh, special ready, splash down. Is that armor? Oh look, I have a helmet on. Was I collecting all this armor? A dually user. It's just a funny habit, just constantly painting things. Oh, what is this? It looks like parts to make a... What? These are things! Oh, wow. Test passed. Fake plastic station. Plus $600. That was easy. You said video games are hard. I wasn't talking about you. Anyone who thinks that beating the first level is an indication of the game's full difficulty is just asking for it. Mem cakes? Why mem cakes? Are they supposed to be memes? These remind me of Pikmin cutscenes. Wow. That was disappointing. I hit jump, and then there was just a tiny little lip at the edge of it that prevented me to jump right when I jumped. That. Just that much. close. I'm running out of time. No! Nice! I figured that was a good distance for that. Because it's Splatoon after all. Oh, I have another trick I could have pulled off. What if I do the explosion, will I be temporarily protected? That is special power up. I wonder if I could have used the explosion to get around those rollers in different ways. Those are like little erasers, those little squid thingies, eraser toppers, right? Oh, I hate it. I've always hated those. Tony just posted something. What did he post? Hey, we got waffles. Oh, 800. A reward. So test fee. Okay. I like this gun. I like how they let you play with the gun right before getting. So enemies like to shoot this thing. It's about to get juicy. Oh! It's just about to jump, and I was like, oh. Okay. I need to be a little more careful. This one has no time limit. Where's my destination? Up there? Oh no. No! First, gotta get me some movement going. Nope. No! The levels so far have a lot of like, since the game is in third person, you can't really like scout ahead that much. I mean, you have to scout ahead. You can't just like do it as you go. I like it. I wonder why though. Oh, that's a big. Is that a big bubble yum? Fruit by the bubble tape? That's bubble tape. Where is this place? It's everywhere. Yeah, right there. I like did it before. Does this texture actually prevent the thing from moving? Yeah, it does. Ah, good old texture. Do I have to put it there? Did I need to get the ball over here? It's weird not having bombs. So I don't even know what I was doing up here. I don't even realize what I got. What did I get? Oh well. Oh, did I need to put the key in that? Oh, I have a key. I have a key. I was so close to touching it before. Ooh. Ah! See, that's what I don't like about this. I feel like every time I do something, I have to very cautiously look ahead and be like, when do I want to line this up? Because there's no natural orientation. Like in Contra, you're always looking to the right. In Mario, you're always looking to the right. But in this, you're like... This, you can look any direction. And the level design in the single player is all omnidirectional or whatever. So like they put a switch in front of you and then it's actually not the right time to hit it. How do I get this out of here? Bounce it? Nice. Bouncing is cool. And like if you have something that looks fun ahead of you, but then the smart way to play is like to stop and look around. Like I knew that I was gonna move the ball too, but then I was like, the actual timing of the thing was out of view just enough, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pop it. It's called bad, but it's also called. So hard. Whoa. What is up with these people down here? It's like weirdo land. Get out of my face, weirdo. Ooh, yellow balloons go by. Pop Rock Station. Pop Rocks, is all this stuff food themed, or half this stuff? Maybe everything on the blue line's food themed. You know I like me some slosher. That one costs more? I can only pick that one? Why? Where's the seal of approval? So I guess, so you get less reward for this, but you get more reward for this one. Because I guess this one you don't have to aim that much. This one has good range, but it's a slosher, so you have to manage fall off distance, but this is the shortest range. There we go. This sounds like fun to me. Oh, no! I thought I paid more. And you know, I panic when I feel like I paid money. Yeah, let's go. I wish I could swipe that with motion controls. Anyway, I'm crazy. Pop all the balloons. I heard him. This is cool. And the arrows help a lot. I don't need them, but they help a lot. I need that one. So this gun you have to actually move so close to the targets. That's why it's the hardest one. It requires the most shoot movement. Did not expect that. That was a nice, cool shoot. It's not over. That was cool. Just moving, shooting, and aiming. It was like I don't even know. Okay, so I played it with the balloons in the normal game, and they hover a little bit before flying up and off. So I didn't know if those were gonna fly up and off, but I was like, who cares? Give me that most money. Oh shoot. If you had that many arms, you could like be cross-armed and welcome arm opening and arms to your side. You could do all the poses. Who doesn't go straight to the meme caker? Mem cakes, memories. Heads up, missiles up, ink from the above station. Test fee $500. Dodge missiles and get to the gill? Okay. Yeah. No gun. I didn't realize that, that's expensive. Better focus. I didn't realize that these are like bite-sized missions compared to the normal single player. Is that a combo? Yeah, it is a combo, so maybe I could have done that better. Do I have to get the missile to hit these boxes? That missile still hit me. Does he activate by sight? He does. Another one. Man, I can't tell people how important it is. Like, oh, look, you can walk away from things. Like, yeah. Except for that one. Ah! Oh, shoot. What the? Is this a safety bubble? It wasn't. Shoot, didn't combo those. Wow, interesting. Oh shoot, I actually went under it? I'm in trouble. Nice, and it's limiting my traversable space permanently. Interesting. No, don't take these down. If he takes these down, I can't get back up! I knew that was gonna happen. I just want to make that as dramatic as possible. High scoring. Got one. That's cool too. Oh, chaining that whole area. Interesting. What would I have done different? Everything. What do I do here? A GameCube! Okay, what? Okay, am I not paying attention to something? Let's see. And some GameCube discs. What's this all about? What do I do here? Oh shoot. Okay, what? I'm confused. Let's see, what am I looking at? I think I can't shoot. Where's the missile guy? I guess I've been being spotted. GameCube controller. Oh, Gloogadoolies, where? Underneath? Oh, cool! There's Gloogout! And I made that little walkway just to try to make it even more apparent. That's cool. Wow, that was close. I'm inside now? Can it hurt me? No. It's cool how the UI makes it very clear if the missiles are actually gonna... Wow, really? Oh shoot! I probably shouldn't let it get near that thing. Okay, it only activates on my color. Interesting. I can go whatever angle I want. That's cool. It's just the simple things. Oh, I forgot you could shoot these to maximize your points. Okay. Clearly this is not the way to go, but I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get there. So that's a jump point. What happens if I go down here? That looks like the way to exit, and this looks like a bonus, so that's the ending, so I guess I can't get there yet. Oh. Oh, did I kill the missile launcher? This is back at the beginning. Everything looped on itself. Fine by me. Yeah, I wish that were a little bit more apparent. Maybe if the background wasn't like so abstract, I could just more clearly orient. But I was distracted by all the GameCube controllers. That's cool. Hey, what is that? Chat, you're not supposed to give me spoilers. I'll pay you a visit when I'm good and ready. Oh, no ball. I love flamethrower. Oh, how dare you? Because I have to pay money? It's a giant squid pixel. Let's go. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. Okay. Ah! One more time. I was just playing like single player, like might as well fling a fling before you fling a thing. Not good. Interesting. This is like a Mario. Yep. And they don't grow back. This is like the Mario, what's this called? Mario Galaxy. Oh! Did not expect that to end so quickly. Okay. I mean, considering that I think the writing in this game is hilarious, I might just check this chat log you speak of. But later. Interesting. So interesting different ways you can use to mark progress in these funny little cartoons. For whatever reason, I care more about these than the pink. With the dress is pink and eyes are black. A smile so faint it hides your faint. You slip on, pass on, fox out, flanked. Why? What's with this poetry? What's with this crazy looking dude on the bottom? Yeah. I guess that's hilarious, I guess. Oh, ink brush. Do they make the hardest weapons always on the right side? Hopefully that's a common thing. Hopefully they organize it that way consistently. Give me the ink brush. Give me the most points. Yes. Curling bomb. Interesting. Hey, Bleach, you can't tell me this is all the same kinds of stuff that I thought would make the Grizzled Planet interesting. You're like, oh, playing different weapons, choosing different combinations, risk reward, going into a situation, you know, partially informed or whatever. Defeat all the enemies. Yeah, I love doing that. I love doing it. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I like it when not everything in your single player or whatever is timed. So you can just be like, I'm gonna do some goofy stuff like this. And draw a line down a wall. Cut out early. Oh, cool. What are those? Are those Polly Pockets? What? Those are Polly Pockets. This game was made for me. In my generation. Suck it. You almost never get to do curling bombs and cook them. Oh, I have a curling bomb rush. When am I going to use that? Now. Nope. Oh well, that was the worst curling bomb rush I've ever done. Down the wall, paint the wall, paint the wall! That's so cool. I actually get to use my technique. Oh, my stingray, cool. I guess the, Woo! That was close. Oh, shoot. That's so cool. Any more? Any more? Any more? Yeah, look like these environments, Bleach. Like, don't you just want to freaking play? You got Sting Rizzle? Oh! Oh, cool! I've never done that before. I didn't even know you could hold the charge and keep it and chuck it. Interesting. You don't know where it's going because you got freaking stealth options in the shooting game. Why do I have to tell people stuff all the time? Even these basic enemies have more interplay and are more sophisticated in their simplicity. Ah! Bugs me so much. 1, they have last known position. 2, they get distracted by things you do. 3, they have aim, but it's not too sharp of an aim. 4, they can be taken out and you can dodge the stuff. These are the enemies. Oh, cool. A vertical line. That almost never happens. Neat. Whoa! Did not do that correctly. I'm not in. I knew it. Woo! Okay. Of course you were confused. Interesting. Do I have to defeat all enemies? I think I do. Almost killed myself. Oh! Hey, what's up? What the? Let's go. Down the wall. Ooh. Might as well take care of these joke bozos. Looks like they have a hard time aiming upwards. Not too strong. I guess you cook it for some real strength. Did they actually try to get away from this junk? They do. Can I kill these guys? Something's about to shoot me. Just like in oh shoot, just like in multiplayer. Whoa! Woo! That was cool. Okay, I almost blew up on that one. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was like a drop after you kill an enemy, you go pick it up, and I almost went for the bomb. Oh, let's go. That's cool. I was about to drop curlers on it from above. Oh, what can I do with this? Oh, nice. Nice. Let's go. You have no idea where I am. And you never will. That's so freaking cool. Man. Give me whatever this is. The same space food that they put. Shoot, I mean attack. Oh, this is free splashdowns. Let's do it. Back in. Free splashdowns. Where? Everywhere? Where are they? I probably could have gotten up here earlier and splashed down those fools. Splatted them. Check this out. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, that'd been so cool. Where do I go? I oftentimes have a hard time knowing where to go, but they usually point me, so I just need to find. There you are. What's up? Oh! I didn't want to splash down because that would have severely slowed me down. And these lines are permanent, so when you activate them, nice jump physics right there. Let's go. You got killed. That was so cool. I mean, give me another splashdown, please. Why wouldn't you grab a free special? That's so cool. That's cool too. Man, this game's cool. Yeah, this is kind of the stuff I'm talking about. They're setting up these neat scenarios, but these scenarios are obviously like bonus room, VR mission, minigame style stuff. With, again, Splatoon doesn't build a context out of their world, which, you know, give me world versus gameplay. I'll go with gameplay almost every time. But just trying to figure out a way to harmonize the two to where these scenarios will come up somewhat dynamically, somewhat organically. I always go for the hardest one. That's because I've played all these weapons and I've played this game for like 1,000 hours, so I should be good enough with all the weapons. Until the later missions. Kill him. How do I get those guys? How do I get those guys? Oh, they're coming towards. Oh, it's like freaking Space Invaders. Cool. The reason I could flick it up and aim like that because I realized they were moving on this really constant slow track. He doesn't know where I am. Of course you don't! One to go. Where? Oh, shoot! This guy's moving a lot more. Did not hit that properly. Missed. Whoa! I hit him in the face. He moved sideways into it. I like how the ending's just like, done! Too hot. 95 degrees. Alright, Bleach, I see you. Oh no, not the 8-ball. I don't want to do this. But I'm so close. Interesting. Somebody followed me recently? 7 minutes ago, somebody followed me for playing Splatoon. That's surprising. If anyone's in the chat and anybody has any game design questions related to shooters or Splatoon, now's the time to ask. Or, you know, challenge me with something. I'll come up with a new gameplay mode that satisfies all the design constraints for you. Okay. This 8-ball is made out of. What was that? How's what? You're about to die. Oh, cool. This is the sticky stuff. Nice. It's just like the pros play. They're like, I know I'm going to take a few bullets, but I'm moving into a position where I have a higher chance of success. And you're like, wow, it's just so bold. I can't. Yep. Ooh, slippery, slippery. Okay. What the? Why? Why'd you go that way? Physics. So it bounces opposite of where it comes. Okay. And I just hit it at an angle and it was just a bad idea. Where does that lead? Back to the beginning? Why? I love these lines. Oh, that's a repository. See, like, I couldn't see that that was a repository before. Even though, like, that was the only place... Oh, I was about to jump. To go. A little bit of a third-person camera issue there. That's a lot more space than I thought it was. This is what I was trying to do. 3D space. It's real, people. Woo! That's cool. When you're swimming under... Why?! Okay. Just gotta be a little more careful. Let's see. Let's scout out what's over here. Nothing. I just died for no reason. Oh! Oh! Okay. I like how they let you paint more stuff than the stuff you need. I like that. Paint more than you need. Wow. Nice. See, in this game bridges the spatial concepts like this. You see this area with like warp pads. But Breath of the Wild, oh, what are those? Weird. Weird. Little spools of string like that? Like that. I know those things. What is that? A knitting? What is it? Where am I? But yeah, like Breath of the Wild would link stuff like that together where it's like you actually move through your dungeon space, you walk through it, you climb, you use your abilities. This is like, after you do a little idea we have, we'll teleport you to the next one. And it's kind of cool that it's all carved out of the same 3D space like this, but I'm thinking beyond it for the future of Splatoon and for other gameplay modes. And again, I like how it's not timed. I'm just like, I'll take my frickin' time. Always. If your game has shooting and RPG elements, does that make it an ARPG or a shooter RPG? Shooter RPG is not really a phrase, but there's one always is dominant, right? So if your game looks like a shooter, it's a shooter first, and then you say it has RPG elements. If your game looks like an RPG like Mass Effect, and then you can shoot every now and then in battle, then it's freaking RPG with shooter elements. But you know, that nomenclature, that way of classifying the genres is there to help us understand, you know, what the majority is. But half the time, just a well-written paragraph can do a much better job. We always go max. I like how they always give you one thing to test the damage on in case you forget how weak some weapons are or how strong. It's super cool. This is smart. I didn't know I could do that. Cool. Money is no obstacle. These obstacles are an obstacle. Let's just try to wing it. See, so some parts of this I want to go fast, right? But then there's exploring to do. But I think these levels significantly have less exploring. Did you guys know that the curling bomb moves faster when you run with it, like an actual curling? Anyway, let's get down there. like that little feedback that tells you that the thing's about to wrap up. Thanks for the encouragement there. That's cool. The rings really help. That's what coins and bananas do in Donkey Kong and so on and so forth. They're like, this is safe to jump. They're like, thank you. Come again. Oh, miss. Okay. This is a fast one? No, I just didn't hit it with enough. It's fighting me. No, I want to do the curling rush. Okay. What if I just roll it? Cool. Oh, you want to fight? Okay, there's lots of them! Why am I busting my only cover? So clearly, they have a sight range and you can hit it maximum. Oh man, I'm gonna try this. I wonder how much this cook bombs do. Explosion is near max, but this is max when it's not being shot. Okay. These guys are jerks. There's some stuff down there I'm gonna check out. Oh, balloons. I'm gonna die. Anybody getting painted? Nope. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing? Do they fire only when they see me? Okay. What's the other weapon in this? That's cool, rolling it up manually. Smack that guy. Thank you. pretty cool. Ring around the rosy. Oh, cool. I see what I gotta do. Oh, I got off the line, though. I shouldn't have done that on a camera turn. They put the balloons there to try to catch your attention, and I guess I need that to get back. Interesting. Or I don't think I need it, actually. Actually, I do. That was pretty cool. Ooh, what is that? That's cool. Why am I risking it off? Oh, no ink. Why? That was a little crazy. Oh, nice balloon to lead my eyes. Where is he? Maybe I will. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh, no, I don't even know. Oh man. I guess you gotta hide and pop out. I guess it's like hidey holes. You're supposed to identify your hidey holes. That's so dynamic, it's crazy. Get out of here. Now I'm not wasting any time. I was right at the end, I was locked out. Just because I wanted to play around. Yeah, I can see how the roller made that harder than another weapon. You couldn't like wrap, you have to like have the jump timing down, and you also have to, yeah, the delay from some of those rapid back-to-backs. See, so here's what, see what Splatoon's doing here, where it's like look, they're trying to make continuous sort of world themes, and they're using these rail lines to do it. But this is just a fancy level select. So do the regular splat bombs momentum affects everything in this game? Regular splat bombs too? Alright, I mean, I'll believe it. Alright. Interesting, so these get the things challenges will look more like a subway, I guess. Hey, thanks, Pearl. It's cool that Pearl and Marina are like helping me. They're my friends. They are my friends. Oh, that's it? You just get the thing? I was like, get ready to fight! That's why there's no fight. You have to like truck it back to the subway station. Oh cool, it's on top. Nice. Alright. 4 things, roughly 4 or 5 slots. Did it ever say that I would reach the promised land? Because now it's saying error every time, and maybe it's like you'll be sacrificed to the promised land. You ever trust slaying robots? It's a pretty good stopping point. After I do some spins with my Michael Jackson clothes, just... Will they let me moonwalk, please? Some people, that's not important. Some developers don't think moonwalking is important. I think it's very important. Yeah, I can't do it. Alright. Cool. So that's it for this stream. I bought a lot of games. Tried to stream some EA things that didn't work out this well today, but I still have Baba's You, but I might play that on my own. Thanks for watching, everybody. I actually read the Twitch chat this time, and next time I might do it again. Peace.